When Larry Dominick took office as Cicero Town President in 2005, it was with a commitment to improve the well-being of all Cicero residents, with a focus on revitalizing programs for our community's children, senior citizens, and people with disabilities. It was a vision he called the New Cicero, and 7 years later, that vision for the New Cicero is thriving. Diversity is strength, and one of the New Cicero's great attributes is its diverse population. President Dominick has sought to highlight our community's vast diversity by recognizing the contributions of so many different people from so many different walks of life throughout the history of the town and the United States. The New Cicero is one of the few local communities with a health department, providing high-quality, low-cost, and free health maintenance and preventative health services to town residents. With the construction of the new Cicero Municipal Complex, the health department was relocated from the old town hall to its new location, allowing the town's healthcare professionals to have more space and updated, modern equipment to dispense top-quality healthcare services at free or reduced prices, including preventative services such as flu shots, blood pressure checks, and cholesterol screenings for Cicero's senior residents.
Our president is very generous to us seniors. We do have the best. We do have the best. We have the best senior services. We have the best outings. We have the best of everything. No other town can compare with us.
In the New Cicero, President Dominick has championed the wide range of social service providers that comprise Cicero's nonprofit community, from supporting caregivers in the town's developmentally disabled community to sponsoring a wheelchair basketball team, the Cicero Flyers, to working to end the scourge of gang violence in our streets with the Cicero Youth Task Force and Operation Ceasefire Cicero, to heading up development campaigns for Cicero-based service providers to make sure they have the funds needed to keep operating. President Dominick has supported those organizations and agencies that support Cicero families and help build a better New Cicero community. In addition to supporting the local nonprofit social service community in the New Cicero, President Dominick and the Cicero Town Board annually sponsor a number of town initiatives to help those in need. Free food baskets to ensure all Cicero residents have a happy Thanksgiving. Free toys so every Cicero child has something to open on Christmas morning. Winter clothing drives, cell phone drives for local domestic violence shelters, and a lunch program during the summer at Clyde Park District to make sure children in need have proper nutrition year-round are just a few of the ways that the town of Cicero ensures that in-need residents are taken care of by a caring New Cicero community. Since taking office, Cicero Town President Larry Dominick has changed the face of Cicero, literally. Under President Dominick, the New Cicero has actively sought to bring new businesses to town, to redevelop blighted commercial land, and to advance sensible policies that encourage existing businesses to expand their operations. President Dominick's efforts to create opportunity and jobs for town residents have attracted multi-million-dollar retail and industrial development, resulting in thousands of new jobs created for Cicero families. Cicero has always prided itself on its strong working-class ethic and entrepreneurial spirit. President Larry Dominick set the tone early on that his administration would welcome responsible corporate citizens to the New Cicero. Nowhere was Dominick's insistence on supporting local Cicero businesses more evident than with the construction of the town's new municipal complex. President Dominick set aggressive participation goals for local businesses and minority-owned and women-owned companies in the construction of the town's new municipal complex. And the town exceeded those, awarding a combined more than $12 million in subcontract work to qualifying local, minority, and women-owned Cicero businesses.
I think it's a great facility. I think it's bright, it's modern. It represents a new town, and New Cicero, as they call it. I think it's something that people in Cicero can be proud of for many years to come.
Then, President Dominick helped the New Cicero realize another important first when he appointed the town's first Mexican-American town clerk, Maria Punzo Ares.
I just want to let everyone know that I'm very humbled by this opportunity, and I'm very thankful to the board members, my colleagues of many years, but I'm especially thankful to President Larry Dominic for the trust and confidence he has placed in me.
For too long in Cicero, gangs waged war on the streets. When President Dominic took office, he took the fight to the street gangs, making public safety, specifically combating gangs and the drug trade, a top priority of his administration. In the year prior to President Dominic taking office in 2005, Cicero experienced 14 gang-related homicides. President Dominic launched a two-pronged approach to fighting the gangs. First, additional officers, including tactical personnel, to provide more police presence on Cicero streets. Then, proactive prevention programs both in schools and in the community to educate young people and help them make the smart choice to steer clear of the dead-end life of gangs and drugs. The results of President Dominic's approach? In 2011, there were no gang-related homicides in Cicero. None. Leading House Hunt Incorporated, one of the nation's largest online real estate agencies, to name Cicero as one of the safest cities in America for 2011.
Yeah, when Standard & Poor's analyzed the town's credit, they reaffirmed the town's A-plus credit rating at a time when you see a lot of municipal credits and a lot of private entity credits being downgraded by Standard & Poor's, by Moody's, and by Fitch, the three primary credit rating agencies. They not only reaffirmed the town's A-plus credit rating, but they upgraded its analysis of the town's overall financial management from good to strong.
Cicero residents work hard for their money. President Dominic understands that, and he knows Cicero residents expect him to treat taxpayer dollars with the same kind of care as he would his own. To that end, President Dominic has balanced the budget, has held the line on taxes, and has abated millions of dollars back to the taxpayer, all while maintaining the town's high-quality public services, even increasing and expanding some services to residents. The results? The Government Finance Officers Association awarded Cicero with its Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting.
Cicero's looking very bright, and I'm so lucky to be part of that. And with the help of the town board, we're going to reach a lot of goals.
It all started back in 2005 with Larry Dominic and a vision for a new Cicero. A vision for the future that saw Cicero with new parks and community facilities for our children. A vision for the future that saw Cicero honoring our military personnel and families who serve us so honorably. A vision for the future that saw Cicero standing tall on the shoulders of the town's diverse ethnic background. A vision for the future that saw Cicero as a hub of new economic activity that provides stable and well-paying jobs for town residents. A vision for the future that saw Cicero providing top-notch free and reduced-cost services to town residents. A vision for the future that saw Cicero's streets safe and free of the scourge of gangs and violence. It's a vision called the New Cicero, and it's a vision that has been realized under the leadership of Town President Larry Dominic.